We in EBCO are moving from the original need to get the right of conscientious objection to military service recognised and properly implemented throughout Europe into a new phase now, today, in only 6 of the 27 member states of the European Union is there still obligatory military service. Greece, of course, is one of the 6, and one where the treatment of conscientious objectors and the conditions of acceptance are far from ideal. But in most of Europe, in fact, we're not faced with obligatory military service. What we are faced with is the necessity of funding the enormous amounts of military expenditure which are undertaken by member states of the European Union. Amounts of military expenditure which have not, in the large spending Western European countries, been cut by as much as other expenditures in the current economic crisis. We, therefore, are extending, as I say, our conscientious objection to cover this, to cover the rights of persons in the military, the right of people in the military to get out if they develop conscientious objections, and to guard against the worst abuses of the military recruitment system through Europe. It is not just a question of obligatory military service anymore. It is a question of a whole wider range of action against the dominant role of military in our societies. We are also, I might say, actively supporting conscientious objectors who are starting to appear in parts of North Africa and the Arab world where the idea had never been heard of before, and in particular are giving a strong campaign in support of the release of Michael Nabil, who in Egypt yesterday was imprisoned for 3 years after a trial which bore no relations whatever to the ideals of fair trial and openness. He was imprisoned on charges of insulting the military because he documented the activities of the military during the Egyptian revolution on his website.